Hi everybody. Um, GenderBlenders week 27. It's Krista. Um, this week's topic is support groups. Where do you go, or what do you do to have a sense of community? Have you joined any groups/support groups where you live or online? What is going on within the community? What resources have you used or know of? How have they helped the community at large? And that's endocrinologists, psychiatrists, GLBT centers, blah 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 blah. So mine's pretty easy. I came up with this idea, as you know, or I came up with half of it. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, throughout this video, post those little annotation things that will give real life resources. Um, Resources that I've used, resources that I know of, and just kind of great all around resources. So, but as far as support groups, here where I live, there's none. Um, God. Um, we have a PFLAG group that meets once a month um, that meets one Tuesday a month every month. Um, and that has been kind of my support group for the last 2 years. There are about 25 or maybe 30 gays and lesbians and supporters who meet, and we all kind of get together and talk. Um, there is also a coffee place where we all just kind of get together, a smaller group, maybe 4 or 5 of us, um, whenever we can, and just talk and whatever. Um, Also, most of my friends are gays and lesbians, so we all just again kind of get together and talk. And if we ever have an issue, um, then we sit and we talk about that. Um, Online, yeah, there's a ton. Um, Second Life, the Second Life community at www.secondlife.com is really, really awesome for that. Um, I run a peer support group through one of the online hospitals that is on Second Life. Real doctors, real nurses. Um, I'm a peer counselor, so um, they they let me have a little like office there, and it's really cute. I have it set up, and once a week or so, we get together um, and we just talk about issues that are going on in society, in the world, what people's specific issues are, and we each try to help each other through whatever it is we're going through. And it can be transition, it can be um, gay and lesbian issues, it could be depression, it could be um, love life, it could be a whole little range of things that we end up talking about. Um, Also, again, on Second Life, there is a place that's called the Transgender Resource Center, and they have literally thousands of resources. Um, I mean, everything you could ever possibly want or dream of, they have on there. There are real life doctors and nurses who go on and they help transitioning people transition. Um, they're not obviously going to, prescribe any medications, but again, they can give you resources to perhaps somebody in your area who can or who is willing to help. And again, that's more than doctors and resources. That's shelters. Uh, that's housing assistance. That's legal aid. Again, pretty much everything you can think of, we can do. Let me see. in my own community, Dr. Mark Manley. And I will provide his number at some point in time during this little rant. He's the only one in St. George that I know of who has dealt with any type of transsexual issue. And I've been seeing him for about 2 years. He's an exceptional doctor. I really love him. He's great. Um, if you live or happen to live close to here, I recommend giving him a call. Um, he can recommend a doctor perhaps closer to where you live. If you live in Las Vegas, or if you live in Salt Lake, or basically anywhere in Utah or Southern Nevada, he should be able to help you out. Endocrinologists, nobody here. My yeah, closest endocrinologist that I can think of is in Las Vegas. But the best one is up in Salt Lake, and her name is Dr. Susan Eggert. And she consulted with Dr. Manley for my hormones that are coming up. And I've heard a lot about her. She's really exceptional. So again, if you're looking for an endocrinologist in the Salt Lake area, call her. LGBT centers, nothing here. So, but for me, probably the biggest help for my transition has been through the Second Life universe, and that's at www.secondlife.com. Just go on there, download the program, and start the program, create your little avatar, and start wandering around. Hit the search button and type in Transgender Resource Center, and then click, I think it's the first link that comes up, you'll see it, and go there and visit and talk to some of the people that are there. It's trust me, it's a really great place. There's also a place that one of my YouTube friends recommends, and it's the Transgender Lounge. It doesn't have as many on-site resources as the TRC, but they do get a good population of transitioning individuals who go there, and they pretty much can help you out. But like I said, there's no place to go in and actually click. They don't provide any links for you. An online one is tsroadmap.com. There is like 16 or 1700 pages there, just chock full of information, everything from legal to you know, how to do this and how to do that. I mean, anything you want, basically it's there for the online version. FTMs, really quick, you can try s.org, I think it is. They've been really good. Or you can Google female to male transition. I don't know too much off the top of my head for you guys. I'm sorry. Talk to one of the other people here. I'm afraid I don't know. I'm sorry. But so yeah, if you're ever in St. George, Utah, schedule an appointment with Dr. Manley. He's really, really good. Trust me, you'll love him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess, and by the way, I am sorry, I know it's not my day to post, but I went on a cruise this week, and so yeah, and I came up and I just had to post something. So I'm sorry, I know it's late, but I was in Bermuda and Puerto Rico, and so but needless to say, I couldn't get near a computer. So you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you again on Saturday. Oh, and by the way, I have a cruise video. I'm going to post it. It's on my regular channel. That's youtube.com/KristaDarling. Check it out. It'll be posted up here within the next couple days. Bye-bye.